Alright guys, I'm done with cleaning up this place and laying out the floor, as you can see. And I put some torches down here just to make sure I could work here at night. So, those things, let me explain that before anything. So this is what I was thinking about while digging, and alright, and I removed this mountain here just because it looked weird. So I was kind of thinking how I would want this system, mob system, to work. And at first I was going to use like a lava blade to kill the mobs and just get me the drops, but turns out that, well, I'm not sure, but it seems like the mobs, well, it's a fact that the mobs will have like rare drops, but it seems like they will only drop those rare items like enchanted poles and other tools if you kill them with your own hands. So I decided to change my plans because I want some new stuff. It would be cool. So here is where I will drop all the mobs. I will use the same concept as my skeleton trap. Just make them fall 23 blocks and then punch them, or I don't know. I think I'll have to punch them because the healing potion will kill the skeletons and the zombies, but will heal the creepers. And I kind of build this whole thing, well, still not build, but I'm building this because I want gunpowder. But I don't know if the potion of harming will heal the zombies and the skeletons. This is something I should test out. I don't know. So anyway, these are the two designs that I was thinking. At first I was like just going to use the good old stream that goes dropping and dropping and dropping, like over here, the drop. This way I could use only one source block of water, but here I'm actually using two. One here and one here. Because I don't know. Just so I can have like 8. I don't know how to explain, but the design that I came up with while I was thinking, because I built some stuff, well, a lot of stuff in creative, trying it out and stuff, so yeah. It required that the stream was 8 blocks long. Not really, but whatever. And this over here is the same stuff, but instead of going down, it goes up. So I'm here, getting dragged, whatever, and then there's the stairs here and now source block here. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't even stop at the stairs, like I'm not touching my keyboard. See, just go up normally. And I tested this out at creative, and it seems both of them are like the same speed. They carry the mobs at the same speed, so there's not really it's not really necessary for me to use this design if I just wanted to carry out the mobs. But what I want to is to drop them, so I was planning on using this design, so I would, like, while the mobs are being dragged around by the current, they are also going up, just to, I don't know, because I think when they get into the mobavator over here, like this. Do I have signs? Yes, I have 2. So let's put one here, and I need a block here, and this here, and this here. Okay. So yeah, when they get at the mobavator, I think they get kind of slow. It's the same speed as when you are climbing up ladders, I think, which is pretty slow. So I wanted to like save some time. Also, I don't really have to tell you guys this, but I just think it's funny. I was like I decided, yes, right, I'm going to use this design. So I started building like a small dark room in creative. So I started like, here is the drop point. So I put this water source here, then stairs here, then the water here, and I can sprint. And I was bringing the mobs up all the way over here, and then over here I had the mob evader, bring the mobs up, and then current on the top, bringing the mobs back there. And after I built like half of it, I was like, wait, why am I carrying the mobs all the way over there just to bring the mobs back over there? And I was face palming for around 1 hour, I guess. Because all I have to do is like bring the mobs over here, bring them up, and drop them. This will save me a lot of time. So now that I explain you guys what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to build this first part here, and I will be right back. Alright, now I'm done with the main currents, almost, and this is what it looks like. So it starts in the lowest level here. The mobs will eventually walk into the current, and then they will be dragged all the way to the mob evader here. And here I have like currents to kind of funnel down the mobs. So I can't get out. The reason I said I'm almost done is like if you look over here and compare with this, you can see that I kind of brought the mob evader one block closer here. And that's just because when they're up there, since there will be like 4 currents, like 4 places where mobs can come from, they sometimes get like stuck for a while up there. And so I want to have kind of some room for the mobs to accumulate up there without them drowning into the mob evader. So here I will have like 1, 2, 3 blocks instead of just 1 and 2. Not too much, but if I am correct, that's what I used in my test in creative. But before building the mob evader, I will build the spawning floors, because since I'm doing like different from what I did in creative, I don't really know how am I going to do it. One thing I know for sure is that I will need a lot of water currents to bring the mobs to the main ones, because I am not willing to wait for a creeper that is spawned all the way over there to walk to one of the streams. So what I did was something like over here, like kind of, let's see, something like no, not falling, not that. I had like a spawning floor here, and here there will be walls, something like this. So I'm not really sure, because when I made the mob evader was in the other corners. So I think I'll have to fill this place up, this side over here. Or maybe not, I'll just leave this open, I don't know. But anyway, let's say I have a spawning floor here. Then over here I would have like a water current bringing mobs to this one over here. And then over here I would have a current bringing mobs to this one over here. I can't explain it with just words. I'll build it, try to build it, and then you guys will hopefully understand. This will be more challenging than what I originally expected, because, well, as I said, the design is different from the one I did, and it's kind of bigger. because the other one, or maybe not, maybe it's the same size? Now I don't know. I'll have to check that later. But I think just this part over here is looking pretty cool. I'll have to mess around with the other design once I'm finished with this. So now that I've updated you guys, I'll build, I don't know, maybe one section of the spawning floors just to give you guys an idea of what the final product will look, and then I will finish this. And I don't know if I will build like multiple let's try that again. Multiple floors, because this already occupies a lot of space, and if the mobs are too far away, they'll just like stand there. There are 40 blocks, I guess, and from over here to sprint, come on, to this place over here is 32 blocks, and the same goes from over here to over there. So it 64 plus the one in the middle, so this is a 65 by 65 spawning room. And since I'm the center, all the mobs should be under 40 blocks of distance from me. But even so, I read that mobs, I guess, farther than 30 blocks from me will despawn in a minute, so they better move fast. Okay, stop wasting time. I'll see you guys once I'm done with one of the sections. Alright, that's what our dark room will look like, kind of. This is the first section. Let's just take another look from up here, and now let's go down. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this part here, this over here, but what I decided is that mobs won't spawn here, so I'll put some wall something here. I still don't know. And I put this half slabs here because something that I do not want here is spiders, because they won't fit here and they will just screw everything. So hopefully there is no place that spiders can spawn up here. Hopefully. Another thing that I was afraid, I still must complete this, was kind of afraid that Enderman would destroy here, but okay, wrong place. But that don't seem to be the case, because they can't, what was that? They can't get this kind of blocks. There's only certain types of blocks they can grab, and I'm not using any of them here. So yeah, that's good. So here is the farther away corner. I'll have a wall right over here. So yeah, mobs can spawn here, and that's why I have this currents here. If they let's get some more brightness here. If they fall here, they will get dragged all the way to the main current and then go to the motivator, and pretty much the same thing over here. And so now all I have to do is mirror this in the other four corners. And I did not like plan anything like as far as spawn points, spawnable blocks go, I guess you could call them. But I'm guessing there's around like 150 perhaps blocks where mobs can spawn here. Like in the half slabs they can't, so 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. And we have some creepers there. Let's see. It is in action, yeah. One of them just fell in the current. And I'm narrating something that you can clearly see. Let's see if he can get me here. No, don't think so. Where's the other one? Probably in the other current. Yep, you can't get me. Too bad. So now that I shown to you guys, I think I'm going to wait until everything is ready and the mob elevators are done before I do anything with these places here, but maybe I will do like get away from me, don't blow up. I'll do like a little observation deck here. Oh, creeper here, creeper there, crap. Yeah, but this is proof. It's working. Ha! Perfect. So, I don't know. I'll play around with designs for this place afterwards. But let's say 150 spawnable places there, so that will be about 600 places that mobs can spawn around here. And I guess that's pretty damn good. In one of Ito's video, I saw something like 1,000 places is the best, like the maximum, I guess. So yeah, I'm halfway there. Maybe I can even build a second floor here just to get to 1,000 spots. Who knows? Rather talk too much here. Don't waste more time. So yeah, I'll finish the other 4 corners, and then I'll be back. Maybe I'll just finish everything. I don't know, but I'll be back. Alright, I'm back here with this beautiful sunset. I still didn't finish everything, but I put all the water currents, and I just thought that I should update you guys a little bit, just so you can see how it's looking, the progress here. I think it looks pretty awesome. Oh, skeleton over there. Let's see if we can get some mobs here. I think we won't because I put a lot of torches there, but maybe over there? I don't know. Probably. We'll probably. What am I trying to say? It's probably too bright for them. That's what I was trying to say. I was just mesmerized by the water currents. I couldn't speak properly. Well, that's that. I'll finish this work here. Alright. Yes, I finally finished all the floors. That was way harder than I thought, because I had to keep going back and forth. Like, yeah, this is the first I finished, if I'm right. So, like, I started the first, this that I'm looking at, the first floors here, and yeah, okay, I could just look at the other side and copy it, but once I got on the second floors, I had to keep going here, back, forth and back and forth. You understand, right? I hope you understand. So yeah, I had to keep going back and forth, and I'm saying this for the 10th time already. That's just because it was really tedious and tiring, and I had to do it for all the other 3 floors. And I'm tired. Let's go down here. I made this observation deck here, but I think the ceiling, you can see I already started the ceiling, will probably be like below this here, so I don't think here I will be able to see the dark room, but that's okay because I have this over here and this down here. And since over here I'm using cobble, I had to put some glowstone here because mobs were spawning here. But down here I'm using stone brick slabs, so no mobs will be able to spawn. And I have a water ladder just for fun. Oh, and I put some pumpkins here because even though mobs can spawn here, it was way too dark for my taste. And I believe this glowstone here and the jack-o'-lanterns here are not preventing spawns in these corners here. I think if any light is getting in there, like there are the torches and stuff, but from this place here, I think it's level, let me think, level 7. So mobs can spawn in level 7 light, so it's okay. So let's go down here. Here's our little maintenance room, and I think it looks really awesome. Looks like a sewer with all the water dripping, and it's kind of creepy. Don't know why, but I don't really like being here. This cobble here is protecting some redstone wiring for this piston here, and this lever still is not working. I will be using it to turn the lights on and off, but this is working. Death drop. If mobs fall here, it's 23 blocks fall, and I believe, well, I know for a fact that almost any mobs that fall here will die. Some zombies may stay alive because of their armor, and I guess every once in a while I'll have a creeper or a skeleton here, but just one hit and they will die. Like every 20 creepers, one will survive, I guess. So I create this just if I want to like stay here and go AFK without my game lagging too much. So just stay here. Some of them will die and I will just collect the drops, and when I'm back there may be a few mobs here so I can get some XP. But if I want to actually get XP and try to get the rare drops, I can just do this and all mobs that fall here will survive. Even though I will have to hit creepers and skeletons 2 times and zombies 4 times, at the very least all of them will survive and I won't be losing anything. That's what I believe. I tested in creative and it seems to work. So yeah, the wiring is really simple. This torch here is inverting the signal, so when this is on, this will be off. Really simple. I have like some a redstone torch right behind us, I guess. Yes, and there's this block here and redstone torch above it, and there's this wiring here and a torch here and wiring here, torch here. Really simple. Even though I can't really explain it, it's simple. I was never good at explaining things, so don't blame me. And here I have like the school setup, because I needed an infinite spring for the water ladders and stuff, and I put like an infinite, well, let's try this again. I put an infinite spring here, like 1, 2, 3, and I thought, hey, this look cool, let's do it all around our room. So that's what we have now. So I think I'm going to finish the ceiling, and I am pretty sure I'm going to put the lights on the floor, like pistons below the stone brick slabs, and when the pistons extend, light will be able to pass through them and everything will be lit up, hopefully. but no, I'm not going to put one piston below every half slab because there's something like 100, no, more than 100, maybe 200 half slabs here, and that's just insane. I don't want to waste so many pistons. So that's that. I'll finish this here. Hopefully when I'm back with you guys, everything will be working already. I won't show you guys the wiring of the lights because it won't be anything fancy, just a lot of repeaters and stuff here. This here will be a mess, I just know it. Down here I won't be able to walk freely like I am right now. There will be just redstone and repeaters everywhere. But oh well, that's what this room here is for. So I guess I showed you guys everything already. Alright, I died a few times testing the drop for science. So that's that. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I'm finally done with this. At the very least the functionality part, because it's pretty ugly still. I don't want to get too close there. I was testing. You can see there's about 79 mobs there. I left the game running for, I guess, 30 minutes, half an hour. But I came check on the game about 10 minutes ago and it was already at 76 mobs, I guess. So I'm pretty sure I'm mob capped already. But yeah, there's a pretty good rate of mobs. I'm only scared that maybe creepers will try to explode or skeletons will shoot creepers that will explode. Let's kill them. Die, 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 die. And you can see I have some gunpowder in me already, because some of them died in the fall. But yeah, I'm kind of afraid to let this piston here. Maybe I will change it a little, because when this one is extended, mobs can see me through it, and it gets pretty dangerous if there's a creeper here. And even more if there's a creeper and a skeleton together, because the skeleton will shoot the creeper. I know this for a fact. Because, not here, but when I was testing this in creative, that happened. Like, mobs won't attack me, but I was kind of testing, so I hit the mobs once and was like waiting, and yeah, it happened, and everything was destroyed. Let's collect some of this drop. I think I can hit them from behind here, which is kind of safer, I guess. Ah, don't fall in me. Oh, there's a lot of mobs here. I'm starving. Need bread. Bread. Eat. That's the only downside of having to kill mobs like this. So let's turn the lights on. A little bit of lag because of the pistons. I put like these walls here just so I won't see all the redstone here, but as I said, just redstone and redstone torches and repeaters everywhere. And no, I didn't do the best of works here with the redstone, but whatever. Like this first ones here, and even the ones like over here, I tried to make it like the same in all sides and make it like the best way possible, but after a while I just got tired. So yeah, just did it as I saw. How do I say this? I just did it. I wasn't thinking how I should do it. Silk touch. Let's get in here. So as you can see, the half slabs are up, and so there's light coming through. And yeah, there's a couple of dark spots like here, but I can't exactly put a piston here because the light will come through the piston and I don't want that. But I think just one or two mobs may spawn here when the pistons are up, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, 28 gunpowder. Oh, we just saw a skeleton falling. And yeah, I'm thinking of leaving this place over here open. Maybe build something up here. And if I decide to extend this room, like make another floor, I'm probably going to make it like up here. So I'll have this space here, maybe I'll build something. You know, I kind of like this thing over here. I think it looks cool. That's why I'm thinking of just leaving this top floor open and not have another dark room on top of this one. I guess that's all. Yeah, I changed it here. Before there were the glass panes here with wooden slabs on top of it, but that was just kind of ugly to me. So instead I'm using just the stone bricks. We've got a pretty nice view from up here. That's another reason why I'm thinking of just leaving this here. Let's go down there. What else? What else? Yeah, when I started this episode, my game was like, how do I say this? Again, some mobs died here. And from now, let's say what you're hearing now, like what I'm saying now, is one day after I started this episode, and like not, I didn't just spend like 1 hour and then started recording just today, but I spent like 24 hours just on that redstone and stuff, because it wasn't complicated, but I had to figure out the best places for the pistons and then put all the wiring. As you can see here, I had like, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks of redstone. Then I used all of that, and I had to use my redstone ores here. I had another stack here and 15 here, I guess. So I used my fortune peak on that. So it was like, I used 1 stack to make repeaters, 2 stacks to make pistons, 1 stack to make torches, and 5 or 6 other stacks for the wiring itself. So yeah, it was a lot of work. But I think it's pretty good. Next thing I should do is put some lights on the caves around this place, because yeah, I'm getting pretty good rates of mobs here, but I think it could be better. And I put that cobble there just to see what it looked like, but I don't like it. But this structure here looks kind of nice from outside. Well, if you ignore the pumpkins and the redstone there, it looks kind of nice. What? Did I just hear something here? Don't know. So yeah, that is that. This dark room is finally complete. Alright, I think I should show you guys what it looks like when the lights are off. Well, you probably won't be able to see much because it's dark. But just so you guys can see that even with the glass and the lights on the observation deck, it's still pretty dark. Dark enough so mobs can spawn. See? Oh, actually you don't, because it's too dark. Even with the daylight coming through here. Let's see if I do this. I saw him up there. Say skeleton there. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, and if you're wondering why, oh, there goes a creeper. For wondering why I put this half slabs here, is because the sunlight was sometimes harming the skeletons and zombies when they dropped here, and most of them were dying when they hit the ground there. So small adjustment there. So now I think I already show you guys everything. Maybe I'll change some stuffs here, try to make this a little bit more efficient. I already changed it a lot because before I was like I had like a block here and redstone above, and then pumpkin here and pumpkin here. But then I realized that I can just use redstones to power the pumpkin that will power the piston. So yeah, it saved me a lot of, well, not pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, but you know what I mean. If I didn't do that, I would probably need like another stack. Oh, another creeper. And a skeleton. Let's just leave it like this for now. And while I was building that, like the outside part, I ran into a lot of creepers. I got like 2 stacks of gunpowder out of that. So 2 stacks while building. Well, not 2 stacks. I already have like something like this. So 1.5 stacks, and now about 2.5 stacks, or 3 stacks. Yeah, 3 stacks of gunpowder just sitting there waiting for mobs to die. So I'm satisfied with that for now, and I should end this episode now. Next episode will probably be a caving episode, I guess. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next episode. Alright, I forgot to show you guys something. Well, if you probably may have noticed, just before we end the episode, I got a record. When I was killing the creepers around the dark room at night, skeleton killed a creeper. So yeah, mole. Maybe I should build a jukebox, just so I can see what kind of disc is that, because the only one I got so far was the cat. Oh, now that's that. I can't stack, and I got some ender pearls. Quite a lot, because the enderman touched the water, and then some of them teleported in the redstone room there. So I just killed some. Okay,